asteroids and moons. Independence Day, soldiers standing proud. Lights up in the sky, keep thanking for our freedom. The 4th of July, look at all the crowds with patriotic pride. I'm proud to be American today.
I'm Hebe, a large asteroid from an unstable part of the asteroid belt. I'm very bulky and dense and have very few impact collisions that I've felt. Impacts I suffer are affected by Jupiter's gravity and the pieces launched all about, which make up a large amount of meteorites that hit the Earth. You better look out!
Dimorphos, an asteroid moon. I orbit Dimorphos, you see. NASA purposely sent the DART spacecraft to crash into me. They knocked a bunch of boulders off me and changed my orbit around Dimorphos slightly. This mission marked humanity's first success with asteroid deflection technology.
Themis, one of the large asteroids in the asteroid belt and head of the Themis family. Thousands of C-type asteroids that likely came from the same collision of parent bodies. I'm also special because I have water ice on me, a real mystery. Studying me could lead to clues about Earth's origins and history.
Asteroid or a comet? That is the question. A rocky body with a comet tail. I spin rapidly and shed small dust particles behind me, leaving a smoke trail. Was I in a collision that loosened an icy crater, or am I an old comet disrupted by Jupiter's gravity? I'm Elst-Pizarro from the asteroid belt, and an active asteroid is what they call me.
I'm Shoemaker Levy, or all that's left over. Most of me crashed on Jupiter in 1994. When I passed Jupiter, I got caught in his gravity and collided with him, which broke me up totally.
I'm Comet West, discovered in November 1975. Around my perihelion, I shared an awesome surprise. For 3 whole days, I became so bright that I was visible in your sky in broad daylight. My tail was a spectacular sight to see, but as I passed by your sun, something happened to me. I exploded into 4 pieces that were scattered around. Astronomers studied the 2 pieces that were found.
IKEYA-SEKI I visited in 1965. I could be seen in the daytime. I shone so bright. Discovered by 2 Japanese astronomers at almost the same time. I take about 878 years to complete one orbit of mine. A Sungrazer comet I passed extremely close to the sun and broke into 3 pieces just before I reached perihelion. 2 of the 3 pieces will return on their own comet journeys. Around 2842 and 3021 is when that will be.
Long ago, a very large, long-period comet approached the sun. It came very close to the sun at its perihelion. It was the comet that inspired Sungrazer classification and was broken apart by tidal forces and solar radiation.
The result was the creation of the Kreutz Sungrazer family. Daredevil comets that continue to travel close to the sun, you see. Even dive into the sun's coronavirus. Our family continues to rule well into the thousands.
I'm a red supergiant from Orion. I'm Betelgeuse. I'm one of the rarest and largest types of stars in the universe. I'm building pressure and unstable, almost ready to explode. Eventually, I'll supernova and could become a black hole.
I'm the Crab Pulsar, a young spinning neutron star. I'm left over from a supernova of a giant star's collapsed core. You can find me in Taurus, at very small, dense, and unique. I rotate 30 times per second, so it looks to you like I blink.
I'm the Pistol Star from the Antares constellation, a blue hypergiant in the Milky Way's galactic center region. I'm one of the most luminous known stars in the Milky Way galaxy. I get my name from the Pistol Nebula that I illuminate around me.
A red supergiant, Antares, that's me. The brightest star in the Scorpius constellation, you'll see. I'm a very cool star and my lifespan is coming to a close. Eventually I get supernova, which would be a fantastic show.
A red hypergiant from Canis Majoris, my Canis Majoris. I'm surrounded by a nebula cloud made from my already ejected mass. I'm so large that when I am, I'll probably hypernova, which may create an energy blast of up to 100 supernova.
I'm the Cannonball Pulsar, runaway hypervelocity star. If it's half chance to say my full name, I'll have traveled really far. The core of a supernova star whose explosion sent me hurtling through the galaxy, one of the fastest moving pulsars. I'll keep running until someone catches me.
Stellarverse IPTF-14HLS. The bright light of the supernova should be fading out unless I'm a zombie star back from the dead and they have exploded twice already. I'll start again and then I'm right again. I'll diminish when I'm weak.
I'm Apep, the binary star, the verge of extreme supernova, most super hot, like cool fire star, 2,000 die hard. Our ejected outer layers are creating a spaceship nebula around me. When we supernova will release a gamma burst of most powerful energy.
A Wolf-Rayet star, I'm WR-102. I burn faster and hotter than any other stars can do. In Sagittarius, I'm extremely luminous and one of the hottest stars known. In the next 1,500 years, I'll supernova and create an amazing light show.
In the Carinae constellation, I'm Eta Carinae, a celebrity of sorts, a luminous blue variable star fighting to stay alive because my lifespan's short. Burning hot and bright, I have outbursts that erupt my outer layers to stabilize, creating incredible nebula around me. I illuminate the sky.
I'm Calvera, named after a villain from the Magnificent Seven in the Little Dipper asterism, part of the Ursa Minor constellation. I'm an isolated neutron star, and after my supernova explosion, I became magnetized and started giving off X-ray emission. In other words, from the Nebula, a contact binary star, the most massive and hottest known yet. We're VFTS 352. We share our surface and take only an H orbit. Incredibly rare with a short lifespan. We're headed to a spectacular end with either merge or supernova into a binary black hole system. The amazing Eta Carinae, a binary star silence to nuts to be alive. I had a massive explosion like a supernova, but somehow survived. The explosion left me with polar lobes and a large disk around me. My supergiant friend is hiding, but I'm an LVD star and easy to see.
The Toronto constellation on the cool red hypergiant WOHG64. My strong stellar wind causes me to spill gas and dust more and more. That material has become a donut-shaped nebula around me. In 10,000 years, I'll supernova. That'll be the end of me.
A super giant from Orion, the sword of the giants. My name is Saiph. My strong stellar winds are causing me to lose a lot of mass at a fast pace. I'm really hot and I spin really fast, so I spend a lot of energy. I'll eventually expand into a red giant and supernova spectacularly.
A white dwarf binary star doomed to a quadruple explosion in the Hercules constellation. So close together that soon mass from one of us will fall on the other, triggering 4 explosions. The outer layer than the core of the first star, triggering similar explosions on the second, who's not immune. When this happens in 23 billion years, we'll shine brighter than the moon.
I'm a hot white zombie star left over from supernova SN1181. I'm all that's left over after a cataclysmic collision. 2 stars collided, leaving me to take my turn. Just a stellar core remnant with no fuel left to burn. My supernova occurred in 1181, 800 years ago, and I still live on, surrounded by an epically beautiful nebula display. I look like the center of a giant firework today. A white dwarf star with a strange nebula around me. WTJ005311. I'm blindingly bright in hydrogen and helium-3. The product of an explosive merger between 2 super dense white dwarf stars, leaving one rare abomination and burning up all of the hydrogen and helium of ours. When we collided, we caused a supernova, but it didn't destroy me. Instead, I became a frightened star brought back to life, you see. My 2 stars ended up fusing together, reigniting my core. Wow! My merger allows me to fuse heavier elements like carbon and oxygen now.
CPD 292176, a binary star system. 2 massive blue stars that will come to an epic end. The smaller of us will feed on the larger one's atmosphere until an ultra-strong supernova. Then the resulting neutron star will do the same to the other blue star. The leftover 2 neutron stars will then spiral towards each other until they collide, creating a spectacular explosion called the kilonova. Kilonovas are like cosmic batteries that turn out the heavy elements they disperse through an epic explosion out into the universe.
I'm a type of neutron star called a magnetar, you see. One of the most magnetized objects known. I'm SGR 1806-20. In less than a second, I release energy equal to the sun's energy output over 100,000 years. Like the giant gamma ray flare I had that lit up Earth's atmosphere.
Known as the Lich Pulsar, an undead, rapidly spinning, pulsating neutron star. A millisecond pulsar I spin 161 times per second. I'm left over from a giant star's supernova, I reckon. I have 3 undead planets that orbit me, that I continually zap with my radiation energy. Their names are Ragor, Fovator, and Poltergeist. And my constant pulses light up auroras in their skies like the northern lights.
Nothing, not even light, can escape me. Left over from a supernova long ago. A dark hole in space drifting through the cosmos. I'm not alone though. I have a companion star orbiting me, providing me with lots of tasty x-rays and energy. I'm devouring the star as it orbits me every 2 points of stage, giving me what I need to be a micro-pleasure from which nothing escapes.
Fantastic sight to behold, I'm the Crab Nebula. You can find me in Taurus, an epic phenomena. When a massive star ends its life in a blaze of glory, it explodes in supernova, but that's not the end of the story. I'm a nebula type called a supernova remnant. I'm the material left over from a star's explosive event. Although my star may be gone, it will never be forgotten. As a supernova remnant, we live on to honor this
the flame nebula, a fire in the sky, blazing in the night. In the Orion constellation, I'll attack the third star in the belt on the right. A bright blue supergiant that shines on me, which is why I burn so bright. An emission nebula in the Orion molecular cloud, a very popular sight.
I'm known as the Hand of God, and you can probably see why. I look like an enormous hand reaching out across the sky. I'm really a pulsar wind nebula after a supernova pulsar was left behind. It lights up my eerie shape in the constellation Cirrus, you will find.
I'm the Pinwheel Galaxy, also known as M83, a far spiral galaxy. I am a real beauty. I have unusually large numbers of supernovas illuminating me all over. Find me in the constellation Hydra. I'll dazzle you with my supernova.
C6946, that's me! I'm the Fireworks Galaxy! I look like an epic firework display, but that's not the only reason I have this name. In the last century, I've had at least 8 supernovae exploding impressively within me. 3 of them are the oldest supernovae detected in X-rays by me between Cygnus and Cepheus today. Right, Rocket Galaxy, that is me, a spectacular elongated dwarf galaxy. I'm a bit of a rarity. There are very few tadpole-shaped galaxies like me. There's a firestorm of star formation in my head region, and lots of pulls from supernova detonations. I'm like an epic cosmic fireworks display. Look for me in Ursa Major today.
PKS 1302-102. I'm here to share. I don't have just one black hole. I actually have a pair. 2 black holes in my accretion disk that will very soon merge and create a tremendously powerful energy surge. These binary black holes are about to collide. When they do, they'll create shockwaves that could disrupt space-time. You can find us in the Virgo constellation until our inevitable and ultimate obliteration.
Be true, the result of 2 colliding galaxies. I look like an egg with 2 yolks at the center of me. One is a bright star cluster left behind, the other a supermassive black hole of mine. During the collision, our black holes collided too and merged into one massive black hole. It's true. The energy from this merge created a kick. I recoiled from a gravitational wave and ejected it.
Binary black hole and ejection jet point explosion. I'm OJ287, the most famous AGN in the universe. AGN stands for active galactic nucleus, you see. I have an extremely bright center because of the active black holes at the center of me. Every 12 years, my smaller black hole passes through the accretion disk of the larger one, causing changes in brightness up to 100 times and bursts of energy millions of times brighter than the sun. My ejection jet is crooked because of the gravitational effects of the black holes on each other. As they spiral towards each other, they create ripples in space around one another.
The Eta Quasar, a very rare find. I'm known as J0749/2255. 2 quasars very close to each other. You see, 3 billion years ago, we were part of 2 merging galaxies. But that's not all Hubble telescope could find. It also spotted J0841 plus 4825, another double quasar that was part of 2 galaxies that merged together. And now our 2 already merged galaxies are colliding with each other. SGR0501 plus 4516, a runaway zombie star whose origin is a mystery. A neutron star with an extremely strong magnetic field, or magnetoid, that's me. In fact, my magnetic field is about 1 trillion times stronger than Earth's can be. Don't get too close, I'm like a zombie death ray and could rip you apart.
Galaxy Killer, in J2348, there's 3054. There's nothing within 15 million light years of me because radiation from my core. There should be lots of star-forming galaxies around me. But I like to be alone, so I have them all you see. I'm a quasar, a pure quasar. I keep the gases in nearby galaxies, stopping star formation all around me. Quasar, a monster quasar. I'll destroy anything in my way with radiation bursts. I'm almost as old as the universe.
Fireworks, time to celebrate our Independence Day with fireworks. Fireworks, every 4th of July is a fantastic day for fireworks. Today's the day we celebrate the freedom won for me and you. The burst of light exploding high above us in red, whites, and blues. Independence Day, soldiers standing proud, lights up in the sky, and thank them for our freedom. The 4th of July, look at all the crowds, patriotic pride. I'm proud to be American today.
Wait, what about me? I am dwarf planet Calvera, the 3rd dwarf planet of our sun. A Neptunian object, which means I live further out than Neptune gets. I live way out in the Kuiper Belt, but I never get lonely. I have 2 moons orbiting me. We're named from Hawaiian mythology. I'm named after the Hawaiian goddess, Hawaii's mother and guardian. I was part of a collision long ago, which caused my super-fast spinning, and that collision was probably responsible for the creation of my moons and ring. I also have a giant red spot, which astronomers believe is where I was hit. I am the Luna, a dwarf planet candidate, hoping to be made official. I don't want to wait. Named after the Hindu god of justice, water, and sky. God of the celestial ocean, that's where I reside. I rotate really fast, just over 6 hours or so. Probably because I suffered many collisions long ago. I am spinning so fast that I got all stretched out. Now I'm egg-shaped like Hebe, and that's what I'm about.